This is gonna be a uber quick video. Straight up, bro. Listen, quite tired. Left a little early from work today, but it's whatever. Not having work tomorrow. Yeah. So we will be back the day after. Updates on the bank situation. No updates. Account still frozen. Cool. Also my debit card from Amazon, the chip broke. So yeah, now I gotta wait another 7 to 10 days for one of those to come back in. So that's cool. So I'm currently back to having zero money, but it's good that I've gotten everything I pretty much needed for this past few months besides like food. Not past few months, but past few days besides food. Um, 3DS, I have it to the left of me right now. I have been absolutely uploading every single game that I wanted. I have about what 20 on there so far. A few mods on the Pokemon games. Pretty chill, pretty calm. Playing Pokemon right now actually, and that's basically the whole reason I got the console itself. But yeah, just messing around with it. Today was basically just kind of one of my off days to do whatever, whenever, and yeah, a lot of that time was spent just modding my DS and getting it to the place I wanted to be at. Secondly, what am I planning tomorrow? Not very much. I did have somebody message me earlier today about some military blacks that I was selling. They did not respond back to my text after saying, is it available? So I don't think that's falling through. And on eBay, I did have that purchase for the Ralph Lauren bag or like travel bag. So I will have to go ahead and ship that out. Most likely, like I said, tomorrow. I think that's about it for what I need to get done. And everything else is kind of just like, as it happens kind of shit. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I know, super duper quick, uber quick, like I said, video. Nothing really to talk about. Today is just a very calm day. Tomorrow is also going to be a calm day. And it seems like most of the days I'm not going to be working will be indeed that, just slow, calm days. I'm not doing much at all. So, yeah, that's great. I'm trying to think, is there anything I'm missing? Something I've been thinking about recently is, going out with friends and getting things done since I have the ability to do such now. But I think my main priority is still getting my money from out of my bank. How will I be doing that? I don't know. I won't be able to do that until Tuesday. Once I contact them, they're closed tomorrow. So I think my best bet is to actually just go to the bank itself and just be like, guys, hey, I'm here, I'm alive. Like, can we get this account unlocked? Because it looks like the email stuff is not gonna work, and it doesn't make sense me keep doing it. And they eventually lock my account because they couldn't get in recovery mode. So it's a weird subject, weird thing, but I do need that money back. When it comes to stock trading, I did recently just see, I think it was yesterday, that I think 1 trillion, or it might have been $2 trillion, was lost in stocks, and crypto was down, I think, $250 billion, or a quarter of $1 billion, I believe, or something crazy like that. Basically, Trump introduced tariffs back, so it just so happened when I want to start day trading again, he introduces tariffs back, and now we're back to choppy markets. I mean, they were already choppy before, don't get me mixed up, but now they're back to being absolutely insanely unbearable. So, thank you, Trump. Now I guess I have to find another way of making bread, which I guess I'll have to just go to step two, which is selling vehicles. And like I said, whenever I get in contact with my money again, I guess that's the plan. But as of right now, I'm poor, so I can't afford to do such. There's a few items that I do need to go ahead and get returned. Mostly just this charger that I'm using for the 3DS because I have another one coming in tomorrow. The one that I was actually supposed to get. As well as the 128 terabyte, or not terabyte, gigabyte SSD card that I got. I need to go ahead and return that as well. I won't be using it, and I'm going to just keep the 32. It doesn't make sense swapping to the 128 regardless, and I'll just take the money back for it. Other than those few things, how am I feeling? I'm feeling okay. Feeling a little tired though. Earlier today, I was so over the moon. They had me stowing, so you guys know how I feel about stowing. So yeah, I definitely knew it was one of those days I was gonna have to get up out of there. And they did offer me some VTO, so it didn't affect me in any way, which is great. And like I said, tomorrow I'm probably just gonna take the day off, bro. I'll be honest. And then after that, Tuesday is another day that I'm supposed to work. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I believe I'm off of work. So that would be a great time for me to kind of figure out what's going on with all these bills and banks and all that stuff and get everything paid off flat up. But something I've also been thinking about, which I keep bringing up in almost every video now, is living in America permanently or moving to Japan. And I think I've completely came to I'm at like 85% thought process behind it. I think I do want to continue living here for the time being. And once again, I keep saying this, it's not like I even have a choice. So until I can, thug it out a little bit more, then I don't know. But the only concern that I have is it's like I keep doing this and then what? I keep thinking like, then what? I'm always thinking towards the future. And I'm trying to enjoy it in the current moment, but like, then what? So I don't know. I'm going to keep working at it, keep seeing what I got to go and do. But it's living in America right now really is like concerning 101. It should not be like this, but it's whatever, bro. That's it. I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Go ahead and lay down and watch the rest of this snowfall episode that I'm on. But yeah, super, super quick video. I'm not even going to edit this one. I'm just going to straight up upload it to the YouTube algorithm. And I did get to hit my 3 TikToks today, so I was proud about that. But other than that, like I said, I'm going to end it here. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow in the video. I was really considering not making a video today, but I was like, get something super quick, put it on there, and, keep the streak alive. So do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it, man. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Peace.